What's up, my people? It's Cat Sports again. As usual, before I get started, let me give a shout out to the JBT community. Just Boxing Talk. We're a group of people that just love to talk boxing. And we're always looking for others to join us. You don't have to have a channel, podcast, anything like that. The only requirement is you have to just love to talk boxing. Justin James, Al Booger, welcome. Good to see you again. It's Monday. How was everybody's weekend? If you're a hardcore boxing fan, you had to enjoy this weekend. 2 great cards. Devin Haney pulled off the big fight we've been looking at for months. Bill Haney got caught in a lie. Talking about he talked to Subriel Matias's manager, and they wanted $4 million. It's been proven a lie. But he does that for the casual boxing fans. Put those talking points out there because you know the casuals will pick them up and run with them. But, hey, that's Bill. Now, this week on my channel is going to be all about boxing history. Okay? And today, I want to start out with the history of women's boxing, because I think it's very interesting. But first, Friday I did the men's boxing rankings. So today, I'm going to start out and just do the women's boxing rankings. Okay? Run through that in each division. Okay. Now, the men I use Ring Magazine, but for the women, I'm going to use ESPN. And surprisingly, these rankings are on point. If you follow women's boxing, you'll see what I'm talking about when I'm going through them. But ESPN has these rankings on point, and I was surprised by that. You know how biased they can be. So obviously, Tim Bradley didn't have anything to do with it. But and these rankings are updated every Tuesday, okay? They're based on recent fights, head-to-head competition, and the quality of your opponents, okay? Now, as with almost anything, until fighters fight each other, there's always a level of subjectivity to it, you know? Now, fighters who haven't fought in 18 months and they don't have a fight scheduled, they will be removed from the rankings until they fight again. Okay, let's go through it. Now, heavyweight and light heavyweight for women is different from the men. You know, the weight varies. So what they did with that, they just said, for light heavyweight and heavyweight, they just, made 175 up. Okay. So this is the top 5 women fighters from 171 to 75 pounds up. Okay. ESPN, according to ESPN, and they're on point. You'll see if you follow women's boxing. Number 1 is Lonnie Daniels, okay? She has a record of 10 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 1 knockout. Her last fight was against Desley Robinson, and she won a 10-round majority decision. Next fight hasn't been scheduled yet, okay? Number 2. Ari Melissa, okay? Record of 6 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. She has no knockouts. Her last fight was against Danielle Lonnie Daniels, okay? She lost a 10-round unanimous decision. Number 3, Raquel Miller. 13-0 with 6 knockouts. Her last fight was March 10th against Angie Rocha. She won a TKO in the first round. Okay. Number 4, Angie Rocha. She's 14-4 with 3 draws, 7 knockouts. And her last fight was made March 10th against, remember, Raquel Miller. She lost a TKO first round. And number 5, rounding out over 175, is Molatito Oluwole. 8 wins, no losses, 3 knockouts. Her last fight was September 24th against Selena Agwu. Won an 8-round unanimous decision. Okay. Now, we have a note here. Hannah Gabriels, Danielle Perkins, and Alexandria Castillo have been removed from the rankings for inactivity. Okay. And Hannah Gabriels, he has one of them belts up there, over 175. I can't remember which one. But she was removed for inactivity. Remember, if you haven't fought in 18 months and don't have a fight scheduled, you're removed from the rankings. Okay? Super middleweight, 168. Number 1, Savannah Marshall. Okay? Savannah Marshall is the IBF, WBA, and WBO champion at 168 for the women. And her record is 13 wins, 1 loss, 10 knockouts. Her only loss came to the GOAT. Okay? Her last fight was July 1st against Franchon Cruz Dizern. Remember that one? She won a 10-round majority decision. Number 2, Jadeja Green. 13 wins, no losses, 11 knockouts. Last fight was August 5th against Olivia Curry. She won a 10-round unanimous decision. Now her next fight is Friday against Franchon Cruz Dizern. So remember that? We got a big one coming up Friday. And that's for the WBC strap at super middleweight. Okay? So I don't know how. I guess Savannah had to vacate it because ain't no way they stripping her. You know, not her. So she probably vacated it. But anyway, Franchon and Jadeja Green is going after that one Friday. Number 3 is Franchon Cruz Dizern. 8 wins, 2 losses, 2 knockouts. Her 2 losses came against the GOAT and Savannah Marshall. Her last fight was July 1st against Savannah Marshall. She lost a 10-round majority decision. Next fight is Friday against Jadeja Green. At number 4, Christina Hammer. 28 wins, 1 loss, 13 knockouts. Her last fight was May 7th of last year. Okay. She won an 8 against Luisa Davidova. She won an 8-round unanimous decision. She's right on the edge of being removed from the rankings because this hadn't been quite 18. Another month or so, it'll be 18 months. She'll be removed if she doesn't have a fight scheduled by that time. Nothing scheduled right now. And number 5 at super middleweight is Raquel Miller. 13 wins, no losses, 6 knockouts. Last fight was March 10th against Angie Rocha. TKO in the first round. Okay. And oh wow, it says Christina Hammer has been removed for inactivity. But they didn't take her off the list. They still had her on the list, but it says she's been removed for inactivity. Yeah, I thought it was close to that 18 months that they had up there. You haven't fought in 18 months or don't have a fight scheduled, they remove you. So Christina Hammer, number 4, has been removed from the rankings. Okay. Okay. Middleweight, 160. ESPN women's rankings. Of course, you know who number one is, the GOAT, Clarissa Shields. 14 wins, no losses, just 2 knockouts. And her last fight was June 3rd against Maricela Cornejo. Won a 10-round unanimous decision. Number 2, Savannah Marshall is ranked number 2 at middleweight. And she's number 1 at super middleweight, remember? I'm not going to go back over her record or anything. Number 3, Olivia Curry. 7 wins, 2 losses, 2 knockouts. Her last fight was August 5th against Shadeja Green. She lost a 10-round unanimous decision. Number 4, Mapule Nagubane. Butchered that up good. 11 wins, 8 losses, 3 draws, 2 knockouts. Wow. 8 losses. What is she doing on anybody's ranking? But anyway, her last fight was August 23rd against Washta Malik. She won a 10-round unanimous decision. And number 5 at middleweight is Desley Robinson. 5 wins, 2 losses, 1 knockout. Last fight was December 2nd last week against Lonnie Daniels. She lost a 10-round majority decision. Next division is junior middleweight, 154. Okay. Number 1, Natasha Jonas. 14 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 8 knockouts. Natasha's last fight was January 20th against her last fight was July 1st against Candy Wyatt. 8th round TKO. Her next fight is Michaela Mayer next month, January 20th. Okay. I think that's for a belt, but I can't call it at this moment. Try to tell you before I get off of here. Number 2 at middleweight is Terry Harper. 14 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws, 6 knockouts. Her last fight was October 7th against Cecilia Breakus. It was a majority draw. 10-round majority draw. Okay. Number 3, Marie-Eve Dicaire. 18 wins, 2 losses, 1 knockout. Her last fight was November 12th against Natasha Jonas. She lost a 10-round unanimous decision to Natasha. How can that be right? It says Natasha Jonas's last fight was Candy Wyatt, July 1st. It says Marie-Eve Dicaire's last fight was Natasha Jonas, November 12th. And I said how on point ESPN's ranking was. They made an error there. Yeah. Okay. Number 4 is Emma Carson. 24 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 12 knockouts. Last fight was November 18th against Hannah Rankin. She won a 10-round split decision. Her story inked. What's happening? Her story inked. Nice name. It's good to see you. I'm just going over the women's rankings. Women's boxing rankings. That's all. Down to middleweight. How you doing today, her story inked? Bender in the building. What's up, Bender? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see all you brothers and sisters, if we got any out there listening. How was everybody's weekend? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing middleweight. Number 5 at middleweight is Femke Hermans. She has a record of 17 wins, 4 losses, 7 knockouts. Her last fight was October 11th against Murray Spencer. She won a 10-round majority decision. Okay. Oh, that's good to hear her story. It was awesome. What did you do? Do anything big time? Anything special this weekend? What made it so awesome there? Well, I know this was an awesome weekend for all boxing fans. Those 2 nice cards we had Saturday, man. And we got a good weekend coming up. We got the big women's fight Friday. Today's Green and Franchon Cruz going for the 168 WBC championship. And then Saturday, we have the unification between Bam Rodriguez and Sonny Edwards. I think it's flyweight unification. Okay. Oh, so who did you win on, Devin or the other? You know, we had the 2 cards now. We had Robisi. Robisi lost his belt. He must have won 200 on Devin. That's what's up. That is what's up. Oh yeah, I see why your weekend was so awesome. Yeah. Every weekend would be awesome if you could win that 200 every weekend. Yeah. What's up, Mike Basic? Who y'all got between, if you follow women's boxing, Franchon Cruz and Shadeja Green this Friday? Ismael Barroso Boxing. What's up, bro? Everybody coming in here now. Good to see all of you guys. Always a pleasure. I love talking with other boxing fans. I'm just going over the women's rankings today. That's all. That's what I try to do on my channel. Just, you know, talk about some aspect of the sport of boxing each day. And this week is going to be about boxing history, okay? I just did the women's rankings because I did the men Friday and my wife was saying, well, why don't you do the women? So I'm doing the women today. Yeah, great weekend of boxing. Devin Haney got the job done. Yeah, I spoke to you. It's Mario Barroso Boxing, but how you doing again? Doesn't Barroso have a fight coming up? I thought he was fighting the title eliminator. Is that on this card this weekend, or was it? I don't know if that fight got canceled. I didn't hear anything about that. He's fighting in the WBA title eliminator. You got Green, Mike? Okay. Okay, her story. Inked got Green. Okay, yeah, I got Green too. Okay, excuse me for one moment. Yeah, I got Green too, gentlemen. Good pick. I think she's hungry, man. You know, she's young. Well, she's not that. She started late. But she's finally getting her shot. And I think she's going to capitalize on that shot. Oh, Lord. What did I do? Yeah, I think she's going to capitalize on it. Yeah. I got Shadeja. Okay. Somebody else just, okay. But we will see because we're in fight week. And we also got Bam Rodriguez and the Sonny Edwards unification. Who y'all got in that one? I got Bam. I don't think anybody down there can mess with Bam. Yeah. O'Hara Davies. Oh, he got postponed till next year. What happened? An injury? Right. It's right, Barroso. Yeah. Because I knew it was, I think it was supposed to be on the Devin card, right? Devin Regis. And I noticed nobody was talking about it, so I was wondering what happened. Okay, it got postponed until next year. I would like to see Barroso get another shot at Rolly, because they definitely cheated you. They cheated you, Barroso. Yeah, I'd like to see you get another shot at Rolly. Yeah, I agree, Mike. I got Bam too. Yep. I also got Bam. I don't think anybody can deal with him down there. Since Chocolatito's gone, he's going to be the next Chocolatito. Down there around flyweight, bantamweight, down in that junior bantamweight, down in that territory. Yeah, Bam is the man. Oh, you talking about the Barroso? Yeah, when they cheated him. Yeah, gave Rolly. Tony Weeks bailed Rolly out. Barroso had him beat. And they gave Tony Weeks the signal. You know what I'm saying? They wanted Rolly to have their belt, so they gave Tony Weeks the signal. They said, Rolly can't do it. You got to do it for him. So he stopped it. How can you stop a fight when the guy is not even getting hit? And he's going to say he's taking too much punishment. Wasn't that crazy? Matter of fact, I think he hit Rolly. Rolly missed all those punches in that flurry. I think Barroso, didn't you land on him, Barroso? And then they stopped the fight. That was crazy. And then the last time I saw Tony Weeks, they booed him. The last fight he refereed, I think it was about a month ago. I can't remember which fight it was. Yeah, they booed him. Deservedly so. Kenny, what Kenny are you talking about? Her Story Inc. Oh, Kenny Sims. I don't know. Haven't heard anything about it. Let me see. I missed something. Okay. Barroso said it was supposed to happen on Saturday, December 2nd, right? But for Howard Davis, let me put my glasses on. Oh, here we go. Much better. O'Hara started making visa excuses, so Oscar will confirm more info in the next coming weeks. Okay, to clarify the situation. Okay. Thank you for that information, because I didn't know what had happened. All I know is they didn't fight. I didn't know why, but I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. Like's looking good. Okay, let me get back to this. Where was I? I think I was at welterweight. This is the ESPN list of the women's rankings. Top 5 women in each division. And if you follow women's boxing, surprisingly, this list is on point from ESPN. And you know how biased they can be. I was surprised, because I use Ring Magazine for the men. You know, that's owned by Oscar, but I didn't hold that against him. I think Ring just gets it right more than the sanctioning bodies. BoxRec is pretty good too. But this list is on point if you follow women's boxing. You'll see what I'm talking about. At welterweight, yeah, Kenny Sims Jr. Okay. I appreciate everybody stopping by this afternoon. How was everybody's weekend though? Yeah. Her Story Inc. had an awesome weekend. He won $200 on Devin. Yeah. I didn't bet. I don't trust boxing. See how they tried to rob the guy that fought Robisi. What was his name? Espinosa? Yeah. Took forever to turn the cards in. Then they made the announcement, the WBO, whose belt they were fighting for, was talking to the Florida State Athletic Commission, where the fight happened at. Now, what was that all about? But Espinosa beat him so clearly they couldn't rob him. And then knockdown in the last round did it. If he wouldn't have got that knockdown in 12, they would have robbed him. I don't think he needed it, but he needed it and he didn't need it. He shouldn't have needed it, but he needed it to permit them from robbing him. But they got it right. They got it right. Okay, welterweight. Number 1, Jessica McCaskill. 12 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, 5 knockouts. Her last fight was September 23rd against Sandy Ryan. Wow, a split draw. 10-round split draw. Number 2, Natasha Jonas. Natasha Jonas was she's number 1 at junior middleweight also, so she's in 2 divisions. Natasha Jonas. What? Okay. Natasha Jonas has the IBF and WBO belt at 154 also. Terry Harper has the WBA. Now at welterweight, Natasha Jonas holds the IBF belt. Okay. I'm not going through her record or anything anymore. I did that at the other weight. Sandy Ryan also. Sandy Ryan is number 3 at welterweight. She's 6-1, 1 draw, 2 knockouts. Her last fight was that split draw against Jessica McCaskill. Okay. Welterweight. And Sandy Ryan holds the WBO belt at welterweight. Okay. Number 4 at welterweight is Michaela Mayer. She has 19 wins, 1 loss, 5 knockouts. Her last fight was August 2nd. She won a unanimous decision against Sylvia Bortard. Her next fight is January 20th against Natasha Jonas. That's going to be a good one. I think it's for a belt, but I can't remember which one. Number 5, Lauren Price. 5 wins, no losses, 1 knockout. Last fight was September 2nd against Lolita Muzia. She won a 6-round decision. Okay. Her next fight is December 10th. That was yesterday against Sylvia Bortard. Wow. Yeah, she fought yesterday. Isn't today the 11th? Yeah. See, those women fights that pop up at any time. I don't even know about that. I'll look it up later. At junior welterweight, 140. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Number 1 is Katie Taylor, and she's also the undisputed champion there. Now she's undisputed in 2 divisions. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, she still is. But she's number 1 at junior welterweight. She has a record of 23 wins, 1 loss, 6 knockouts. She just avenged her only loss. She just beat Chantel Cameron in their rematch. I hope they had a trilogy next year. Her last fight was November 25th. A couple weeks ago, she won a majority decision against Chantel Cameron. Number 2, of course, is Chantel Cameron. 18 wins, 1 loss, 8 knockouts. Her last fight was that loss to Katie Taylor, November 25th. Number 3, Jessica McCaskill. Okay. 12 wins, 1 loss, 5 knockouts. Her last fight was September 23rd. Split draw against Sandy Ryan. And number 4 is Sandy Ryan. 6 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 2 knockouts. Lost a split draw to Jessica McCaskill September 23rd. Number 5, Ocean Daru. 19 wins, no losses, 7 knockouts. Her last fight was February 4th against Francia Bravo. She won a 7th round TKO. D for the win. What's going on? D for the win. It's in the building. What's up, bro? Good to see you again. How you like them fights this weekend? D for the win. I think you had Devin. But yeah, it was a nice weekend for boxing fans. I know I enjoyed it. And don't forget this weekend, Friday, Franchon Cruz to Deja Green for the 168 WBC. Bam Rodriguez against Sonny Edwards. Unification fight. I think Bam Morris was a football player or something, right? But we talking about Bam Rodriguez, Jesse Bam. He's the baddest thing down there. Flyweight, junior flyweight. Junior flyweight, bantamweight. Since Chocolatito left, Bam is the man down there. Okay. Now, Callie Reese was removed from the WBA rankings, from these rankings due to inactivity. It said if you haven't fought in 18 months and you don't have a fight scheduled, you are removed from the rankings. Okay. Now, I'm at lightweight, 135. Katie Taylor is also number one at lightweight. Okay. She's undisputed in 2 divisions. And she hasn't fought at lightweight in over a year. Why has she not been stripped? I don't understand it. See, they got their picks. Before the Win says, yeah, I had him. I also said no KO. And people was crazy to think it. Okay, thank you. I'm one of them crazy people. Before the Win. I'm one of them crazy people that thought it was going to be a KO. I just thought Regis was going to do a lot better than he did, man. I hate to say it, but Regis probably done. That's back-to-back stinkers. You can't use the bad night excuse anymore. Let me ask y'all this. If Regis were to retire right now, has he had a Hall of Fame career? What do y'all think about that question? If Regis Prograis was to retire today, right now, say I'm retiring, has he had a Hall of Fame career? He's a 2-time champion. Okay. But has he had a Hall of Fame career? Miss Bitch in the building. See, I can say that word, my wife right here. She was here. What you talking, Miss Who? Let me see that thing. Now, what's up, Miss B? How you doing today? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I used to see you when I came on late night, but I moved to the daytime now. He says, even Bill gave Regis a beer hug at the end of the fight. Haney's ain't no joke. They take it over 140. Nah. Bill already lied talking about he talked to Regis, Matias's manager, and Matias want $4 million. And he didn't even talk to Matias's manager. See, Bill knows the casuals will take those talking points and run with them. That's why he tells those lies, you know. It's been proven to be a lie, you know. Are they saying that so they can say Matias outpriced himself and then they can duck him? But you got people out there already probably say, oh, Matias is ducking Devin just because Bill said that. But it's a lie, L-I-E. He didn't talk to Matias's manager, okay? That don't have nothing against Bill and the Haney, but don't lie. Come on, man, don't do that. Maybe he does have 24 knockouts. If Tim Bradley is there, maybe so. All right. Smash that like, everybody. How you know he didn't? Because the man that he named as his manager is not even his manager, Her Story Inc. Okay? He named the wrong name. That's not even his manager. He's not even affiliated with Matias in any way at all. Bill just pulled the name out of thin air and said it. Nope. It's not his manager. That's how I know. Well, maybe he made a mistake and said the wrong name. Maybe he talked to him and said the wrong name. I don't know. But I know the guy he said he talked to is not Matias's manager. Right? So, I'm not hating on him. Your Story Inc. The man told a lie. How's that hating on him? I mean, the man gave some misinformation. How's that hating? How is that Haiti? Huh? Put it in the chat. How is that Haiti? The man said he talked to Matias's manager and he said the wrong name. How am I hating on him? I'm just stating what happened. You know, that's all. I'm not hating. You know, man just needs to stop lying. I mean, that ain't hating. He made a mistake. Okay. He made a mistake. Okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe he'll come back and correct it. We'll see, though. But let me get back to this. Yeah. Let me get back to this. Katie Taylor. But no, I'm not hating, my friend. I like the Haney's. Congratulations to him, Devin Haney. 2-division world champion. Okay. Great fight Saturday. He did what he had to do. You know, won every round. Great performance. And Bill is doing an excellent job promoting his son. Excellent job, man. I give credit where credit is due. You know, I like the Haneys. Dion Williams for Miss Bitch promotion. The real best fighter at 140, even Tim Bradley does. I never heard of him. Anybody heard of Dion Williams? I never heard of him. Mike Ryan. What's up, Mike? Who was his last fight against, Miss B? Put it in the chat. Who was his last fight against? Mike Ryan in the building. What's up, Mike? What'd you say? Her story ain't lost? What you mean? Lost? And guess what? Tank can't beat him. Gonna be Tank first fight. Okay, first one. Okay. Well, we'll see. I hope we get that fight. You know, that's a fight that we should have had a long time ago, you know. You think we'll get it, Her Story Inc. next year, Devin and Tank? What you think? You think they'll put that one together? I hope they do. And what weight would you like to see it at, Her Story Inc.? Devin and Tank. You think we'll get it next year, and what weight would you like to see it at? Well, you know what? Her Story Inc., somebody's going to have to go. Okay. 138. Okay. Honestly, put pressure on that 138. Okay. But you're right. Her Story Inc., somebody's is going to have to go. Yeah. Oh, you think it's going to be Tanks? Okay. Okay. Now, you won $200 last weekend. When that fight come up, we might have to put something on that one. I'll take $200 from you. Okay? We might have to put a little wager on that one. $200 sound about right. I can afford that. Okay, Her Story Inc.? We can make the bet right now. You got Devin, right? I got Tank. $200. Put it in the chat. Is it a bet? Dion last fight against James Bitchinson. Damn. Won by first round KO. Okay. James Bitchinson. Wow. Okay. Okay. It's on then. Okay. You heard it here. Cash Sports and Her Story Inc. got $200 bet. Her Story Inc. has Devin. I have Tanked. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to hit him with that yet, D40, when I was saving that. Devin hadn't fought anybody under 30 in his last 6 fights. They say Tank only fights Mexicans. At least they under 30. Devin hadn't fought anybody under 30 in 6 fights. Count it. Regis, 30s. Lomachenko, 30s. Kambosos, 30. Who was next? Linares, 30. Jojo, 30s. Gamboa, 30s. The last one he fought under 30 was like 29, like 6 years ago or something. Come on, man. Don't get me started. But I'm going to just get my $200. That's all. But let me see. Where were we? Yeah. Okay. They say Tank don't fight no brothers, but at least he fight people under 30. D4, bet something. Dan. Gamboa, right. That's right, Gamboa. Right, D4 to win. I don't know if I said Gamboa or not. Yeah, Gamboa. And shit, he's 40. Well, he wasn't 40 when Devin fought him, but he's 40 now. He might be over 40. I think he is. Because Pitbull fought him in 23. I believe he was 40. So this is, no, 22. Pitbull fought him in 22. He was 40. So this is the end of 23. Yeah, Gamboa is 41. Right. He was like 36, 37, 36 when Devin fought him. Yeah. Yeah. Rosado, a great gatekeeper too. Gabe Rosado, yeah. What weight is Rosado? Is he at now? 154 or something? I can't remember. Yeah, he's a gatekeeper. Yeah. Yeah, D4 to win. You're right. An imaginary bet with an imaginary person. An imaginary fight. Yeah. I don't see what weight they would fight at, to tell you the truth. You know, that's if they're talking about next summer. How's Devin gonna make 138 next summer? That's asking a lot. I heard his next fight was gonna be Josh Taylor at 147. So, you know, they should have had that fight at 135 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Tank letting this go to his head. Unfocused. What's that? Be in the face of boxing? But I would like to see that fight. But what's up, Remo? I want everybody to be at their best. I don't want Devin to have to squeeze down to a certain weight, you know. So we'll see. I just wish they would have had it years ago. But we'll see. What's up, Remo? What's going on? How you doing today? How was your weekend? Mine was okay. Had the good fights. And don't forget this weekend, Friday, matter of fact, I don't know, for the people who follows women's boxing, Shadeja Green and Franchon Cruz. Most people I talk to are picking Shadeja Green. I'm picking Shadeja. And then Saturday, Bam Rodriguez, Sonny Edwards unification. Okay? And you know what next weekend is? That big thing over there in Saudi Arabia. Ain't that next weekend? Yeah. 23rd, right, next Saturday. The big heavyweight extravaganza. Well, Bivol is on the card also. Yeah, Bivol is on that card too. That's next weekend. Then, you know, we got the Monster. And he's going for undisputed. I think that might be the last card of the year. AJ ducking Wilder. I think they might hook up next year. After this thing in Saudi Arabia, I think they might be each other's next fight. Around springtime, summer, yeah. It seems like them heavyweights, they take longer in between their fights than most other people do. That's what it just seemed like to me, you know. So I think we getting AJ and Wilder by next summer. I really believe that. If they both win next weekend, that is, okay. If they both win next weekend. Okay, who's Wilder fighting? Joe Joyce? And AJ, I can't remember who AJ's fighting. Yeah. Them Saudi Arabians gonna put on a show, man. I can't wait. They know how to put on a show over there. They got that cash. They got that long cash. Yeah, great display of boxing by Devin. Scared the Tyke might find himself as the odd man out when it comes to the big fights in this era. They all moving up. You're right, Remo. That is a good point. Yeah. Just like I just said, Tyke and Devin should have fought at 135, man, because the more time go past, the less chance we have of having that fight, man, because Devin is a big guy. He's growing. He's young. And by next summer, if you're looking at it realistically, Devin probably wouldn't be able to make 140 if they don't fight. They talking about next summer? No. AJ chin is ducking Wilder. Mike Ryan says AJ's chin is ducking Wilder. Oh, Mike. But Mike, I really think that AJ and Wilder will be each other's next fight after this thing next weekend in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. But the next fight we got coming up is Shadasia Green and Franchon Cruz, and I'm going to do a little thing on that around probably Thursday. Yeah, a nice breakdown of that fight. You know, their styles and what they need to do against each other. You know, about a breakdown. But right now, let me keep breaking down this women's rankings. Keith Thurman should just step up and fight Boots. No, Keith Thurman is a commentator now. You might never see Keith Thurman back in the ring, not unless he's interviewing somebody or something. I don't think we'll ever see Keith Thurman fighting again. He's a commentator. When is the last time he fought? If he got in there against Boots right now, he would be absolutely crazy. Remo says, Walter fight Francis next because AJ might lose again. Oh, he fighting Francis next? Is that official, Remo? I had heard something about that, but Nobody's scared of Boots. Okay. Who would you like to see Boots fight next? Her story inked. Put it in the chat. Who would you like to see Boots fight next? You say everybody's scared. Okay, I read that wrong. Yeah, everybody. You're right. Everybody's scared of Boots. Right. I'm sorry. I thought it said nobody. It's everybody. Yeah, and you know what, Miss B? I don't think that it's the money. It's the weight. The big thing about Boots and Devin, the main problem is what weight would it be at? You got two guys. It's the way Devin is going. You might as well say they're like two weight classes apart. If Devin went on and got realistic about it, he would be at 147. He had to strip down and make weight last week, remember? Once you start having to do that, you should move to the next weight. Crawford, yeah, I would like to see that, but we won't. Crawford ain't doing that. Crawford trying to make money now. He's getting up there in age. He don't have that many fights left. Crawford is trying to cash out, and I don't blame him. He wants the Canelo fight. That's money. He ain't fighting Boots. That's what you can forget that. We'll never see that. Remo says Boots should fight Conor Benn or Blair Carr, or maybe Cody Crowley. Cody Crowley shut them down, Remo. I heard they offered Cody Crowley 10 times more than he ever made. They offered him $1 million. He had never made more than 100,000 and something, and he turned it down. Cody turned it down. Cody said, oh no. Now Conor Benn said he wanted to smoke. I would like to see that. And go over there and do it. like my buddy Jay Hardcore said, go over to the UK and beat Conor Benn's ass. You know? Once them UK fans see Boots over there one time, they'll love him. And you know, those are some good fans. Go over there and showcase yourself in front of them people. Yeah. Yeah, Cody is smart. He should have got that money, though. You know. He's not going to get a meal for fighting too many other people. Not right now. Cody Crowley ain't. That's what I said her story ain't. Boots need to move up to 54. Them guys up there will fight him. Tim Zoo. Virgil up there now. Hit that like, everybody. The people in the chat is going up, but the likes ain't. Don't make me come down there into the chat. Step 2, nobody. But seriously, yeah, Conor Benn. Conor Benn said he wanted to smoke. Let's get it. Let's get it. That would be a good fight. Good name for Boots to put on there. As soon as I said that the numbers going up and the likes saying 3 people dropped out. Wow. Wow. What is up with that? They'd rather drop out than hit the like. What is up with that, man? That's crazy. No, they must not like me. It's okay. But, yeah. That's good. I like that her story inked. My record is 22. I'm trying to get the record. You like Boots vs. Ben too, Mike Rhyme? I love it. Yeah. And go over there and do it in the UK. They'll pay Boots to come over there. That's why all those women fighters always go to the UK. That's where the money at. Yeah. Yep. I love that fight. And Conor Benn said that he wants the smoke. Give it to him. Just make sure he well tested, because you don't know what that boy have in his system. He was trying to kill Chris Eubanks, all the shit he had up in him. Damn. Wow. Women's pregnancy drugs. Oh, you talking about Vila? Yeah. He put something on Vila. But that was Vila's own fault. He was too tough for his own good. He should have went on down like the 5th or 6th round or something, man. Because that man was beaten. But he just, he was like a punching bag. And his corner wouldn't stop it either. You know. But that part of the world, those people are tough from down there. You know, he down in them countries, man, where the cartels is running things and poverty is crazy down there. He from a tough part of the world, man. Where those people are tough people from down. They go through a lot, man. And he showed he was a tough guy, man. Too tough for his own good. He finally went down. What was it, the 9th? That man, I heard that man still getting headaches from that fight. That was crazy, man. My wife had to stop watching. That meeting was bad. He was all upside that man's head. But the referee didn't stop it either. Yeah, where is Speedy, Remo? I haven't heard anything about him since he lost to Vila. That loss must have really hurt him. Where is he? Not a peep from him. Anybody heard anything from Rashidi? What was that Vila fight in January, right? That's almost a year. He should have fought again by now. Excuse me. He didn't get knocked out, so he didn't have that time put on him, before he could fight it or anything, right? That's a good question. Where is Rashidi? Where is Speedy? Good question. I mean, nothing, not an inkling about him fighting anybody or anything, nothing. Like he dropped off the end of the world or something. And see, that Vila fight, that was supposed to be him and Boots. You know, when they were on that tank card, Boots fought Kern, remember? And Rashidi fought Vila. And that was the setup. We was going to get a look at both of them on the same card. And then that July, when Boots fought Vila, that was supposed to have been Rashidi. But Vila upset the apple cart and beat Rashidi. They formed an alliance, huh? Him and Ricardo. What you mean he gave up? He retired or something? Yeah, he should have fought again by now, Remo. Good point. He should have fought way long ago by now, because he was on that tank card last January, remember? Almost a year, might as well say a year. We're in the middle of December almost. A year ago. It was January 7th. A few more weeks, it will be 1 year. He should have fought long ago. What do you mean, her story, Inc. He gave up? Oh, here we go. What you think about dude who beat Matias? Who beat Matias? He does have one loss. I can't remember who it was that beat him, though. Who was it? I can't even remember who that was. It's been so long ago. I don't have time to look it up right now. I know he's got one loss, though. Who was it, her story, Inc., that beat Matias? I can't remember. I think it was earlier in his career, too. David Morrell versus Benavidez would be the biggest fight to make if Canelo doesn't want to fight Benavidez. And he doesn't. Canelo doesn't want to fight him. No, but you know what I think the bigger fight would be for Benavidez if he can't get Canelo? Go up to 175, Bivol or Beterbiev, either one of them. That's bigger than Morrell, I think. Yeah, that's bigger than Morrell. Because me personally, I think he would beat the shit out of Morrell. Morrell ain't ready. They putting guys in there with him to make him look a certain way, okay? He's not ready for no Benavidez. The guy only got 9 fights. Come on now. Don't do it. That's just me personally, though. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and More in the building. What's up, Bruce Gas? What's happening? How are you? We're just talking about, I was doing the, excuse me, I still got the little of that sore throat from Friday, about the women's rankings, and then the conversation got interesting. We talking about, of course, Devin, Tank, Boots, a good opponent for Boots. Most people think Conor Ben, Boots should go on over to the UK and beat his butt. I agree with that. Or move to 154. Yeah. That would be my 2 options for Boots. Go to the UK and fight Conor Ben, or move to 54. Because he ain't going to get no smoke at 47. He just isn't. It's just the way it is. Nobody wants to fight him. I don't blame him. If I was a professional fighter at 147 right now, I wouldn't fight Boots either. I forgot who it was. Somebody made a great point after that seeing that Vila fight. No. Once Camelot lost to Floyd, Canelo. The hell is Camelot? You're talking about Canelo, right? It was over for him to me. Who is Camelot? Canelo? That's when he took off once he lost to Floyd, if you're talking about Canelo. That's what made him. Because he was always on Floyd's undercards before that, and once, But now, he's just a cherry picker. Just Do Boxing did a good show about Canelo think it was one day last week, he showed a little list of who Canelo make fight next. It was ridiculous, man, the names he had on it. Not one of them fought at 168. Ain't that crazy? The man is undisputed at 168. 2 out of the last 3 title defenses were against guys making their debut fight at 168. Triple G and Mel. Neither had fought there before. That 2 of those, 2 out of 3 Canelo's last title defenses. How come he's not stripped? You got guys that fight at 168. You got to see you bring up guys from 2 weight classes below and give them title shots. And they are your mandatory challengers. What kind of shit is that, man? Yeah, Canelo. And then you got these idiots sit there and say, well, he's earned the right to do what he wants to do. No, he hasn't. Then do exhibitions. People paying their hard-earned money to see you, man. You haven't earned the right to do nothing. I don't agree with that. You know, go on and do exhibitions then. Fight Jake Paul. You know? You don't want to fight Benavidez or Morrell or somebody up there in your weight class. Just get the hell out the way. Give them guys a chance to be champion. And I'm not even saying they beat Canelo, but they at least deserve a chance to fight for the championship. Not guys that's making their debut in a division. How you just gonna go into a division and fight for the title? You never fought there before. Where they do that at? From 2 divisions below, too. And Canelo keeps doing it. But he don't get stripped. But they stripped one of the guys coming up to fight him. They stripped Mel for going up there to fight Canelo, but they don't strip Canelo. They don't dare strip Canelo. Them sanctioned bodies so scared. You know, it's crazy. But that's just how it is. Well, we love it, you know. We love boxing. We don't have to love what Canelo is doing. Yeah, that's what he needs to do. Just fight exhibitions. He'll probably make more money. Against Jake Paul, Canelo versus Jake Paul, they will clean up, man. They would clean up. Canelo versus Jake Paul. The record is 22 lights. We are 21. We are 5 away from 22. Double-digit people in the building. Yeah, they keep letting him do it. You write her story, Inc. You can't fault Canelo. He's only doing what they letting him do. So, you know, hey, if you can get away with it, do it. Like you're in a boxing match. If you're on the side, you can get a low blow in or hit behind head without the referee seeing it, do it. It's not wrong until you get caught, right? So, hey, Canelo is only doing what they allowed him to do. Oh, yeah. Exhibition with Mayweather. Ooh, that thing with million pay-per-view buys, man. Come on. Wow. They would clean up. That would be bigger than Mayweather and what was it? MMA guy fought? Damn old, I got a bad memory. What was the guy's name? Put it in the chat, somebody. The MMA guy Mayweather fought. WBC Mauricio, man. I'm scared to talk about him though, man. I might get a knock on the door or something. One of them hit men. You got me looking all behind me now. I'm scared to say Mauricio's name. Mauricio has Canelo. Let me move. Tattoo on his right arm. What you expect? Oh, really? Mauricio got a yeah, McGregor. Thank you, Miss B. Remo. McGregor. Right. Everybody got McGregor. Conor McGregor. See, I even got his first name by myself. Yeah. Floyd and Canelo would do better than that. exhibition, they would clean up, man. Yes. Yes, they would. But this man wants to stay in there and be in the real boxing, holding the belts up. He's the undisputed champion. How can the undisputed champion not defend the belts against anybody in the division? Break a man from 154 up, and they strip him. Now he's talking about Crawford. Well, he's not talking. Crawford is talking about it. And if he got up there and made 168, Canelo would fight him. Yeah, that would break records, her story, indeed. Floyd and Canelo, man. Ooh. I don't know. I might buy it myself. I done lost track of my the rankings. Where was I anyway? I think I was at lightweight. Now, see, Katie Taylor is another example in the women's side. She's undisputed at lightweight and junior welterweight, I believe. Yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah, right. Lightweight and junior welterweight. She hadn't fought at lightweight in over a year, but she still holds all 4 of the titles, right? And the women at lightweight have no chance of being champion. Katie Taylor's up there fighting at junior welterweight. So how can she hold up the belts at lightweight? But they let her do it. That's crazy. She last fought, this is December 2023. She last fought at lightweight October 2022. Shouldn't she have had a mandatory or something by now? But they don't do it. They got their picks. Bud Crawford won the IBF belt in July. He got stripped in November. Katie Taylor haven't fought at lightweight since 2022, but she don't get stripped. Not even to mention what Canelo is doing. It's ridiculous, man. Okay, it's ridiculous. It's getting time. What is it? Please, Tony. I'm gonna put the link in. Just if somebody got something on their mind or something. I always say my chat is open panel, but I've been on here a whole hour and the link ain't in there yet. Bear with me for 1 second. Yeah, but boxing is just ridiculous. How they do things. And then when they strip somebody, I don't think the belt should just be awarded to the next person. Like number 1 and number 2 should fight for it. Or if number 1 or number 2 ain't available, 1 and 3 should fight for it, or 2 and 3 should. It shouldn't just be awarded. And you know how Boots just got awarded the IBF belt? He would rather prefer to have fought somebody for it. You know? So you could hear, and Zanu, you know? But they robbed him of that, man. Now you got some idiots calling him an email champ. Which is ridiculous. And just like he did Vila, remember after the Kern fight? Forget work, listening to Cash Sports. More important. Yeah. Yeah, I be at work listening to hardcore all the time too, you know. Bill Knuckles Boxing Talk. What's up, dude? Glad to see you. I knew you was gonna make it. You one of my regulars. You always make it. I appreciate you. I'm trying to drop this link in here. So give me a second. Listen to the jams for 1 second. I'm gonna drop this link in. Somebody want to come up and chop it up? Come on down. Okay. Where is the link? Oh, there it is. I had an interview, but it fell through. I'm not going to have it now. They didn't want to come on my little, they were just fooling me in the first place. But it's all good. I'll get somebody else eventually. There it is. Yeah, Bill Knuckles, we were just talking in general. First, I was doing the women's rankings, but then the chat got so good, and we've been going back and forth for like an hour now, just chopping it up. Some good talk today. Got a new guy. Got his name. Let me see. The Rise Podcast in the building. All right. What's up, The Rise Podcast? Just a little afternoon boxing talk. That's all. Good to see you. I was doing the women's rankings, but it got so good I got off track. I'm 3 away from my record too. Let me go back to that. I was at lightweight, I believe. Now, number 1 at lightweight is Katie Taylor. She's undisputed at lightweight and junior welterweight, which is totally ridiculous, like I was saying. Because she hadn't fought at lightweight since October 2022, right? Shouldn't she have had a mandatory in that amount of time? But they have the picks. And like I was also saying, Bud Crawford won the IBF in July, and he's stripped already. But Katie Taylor hadn't fought in her division that she's undisputed in over a year. But she's still holding up the belts. But they have her ranked number 1 at lightweight. She's 23-1, 6 knockouts. Her last fight was against Chantel Cameron. She won a majority decision, 10-round majority decision. Okay? Thomas Hill, what's happening? Where you been? The link is in there for anybody who want to come up and kill this last half hour with me. Thomas Hill Pound JBT in the building. Haven't seen him in a minute. Haven't seen you anywhere in a minute, Thomas Hill. I usually see you everywhere. What's up? It's good to see you, bro. Looking at these women's rankings. Them likes looking good. Ooh-wee. 2 more likes, I will break my record. If I get these 22 likes, Jay Hardcore will hit the bag 222 times tonight. Okay? 2 more likes. Number 2, Estelle Mosley. 11 wins, no losses, 1 knockout. Her last fight was February 17th against Anisha Bashio. She won a 10-round unanimous decision. Oh, the wrong link? Let me try again then. Let's just say, bitch, please. But Mike Ryan, how they gonna strip somebody because of what they say? They got rules. I didn't see nothing, never seen a rule saying you strip somebody because of something they say. Come on, man. Where they do that at? Strip somebody because of something they said. Excuse me for one moment. What you say? I gotta pay attention to my chat. No, I'll let that go. I'm not going to address that. Okay. Number 3, Caroline Du Bois. 8 wins, no losses, 5 knockouts. Last fight was September 30th against Magali Rodriguez. And she's the sister of Daniel Du Bois. It's not bootleg, Miss. Okay, let me drop this link in there. Okay, try that one. Yeah, Miss B is cool. Number 4, Mara Moneo, record 13 wins, 1 loss, 3 knockouts. Last fight was July 1st against Elise Sanchez. She won a TKO in the 8th round. There we go. See?
My man.
Okay. I got you that time.
Yeah,
What's up?
EA Sports, we in the game. What up, Cass?
Not too much. What's up with you? What's on your mind today, bro?
Man, ain't nothing but some boxing talk as usual. You know how we do.
That's all. That's all.
JB Teasy, you know.
Yeah.
What's up, chat family?
Yeah, I was going over the rankings.
Okay, who you ranking on? What rank you talking about?
I was talking about the women. You follow the women?
Yeah.
Boxing?
Yeah, I love them. Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, because I did the men Friday. I was just going through that. Then we got to talk and everything got interesting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know how we do.
Yeah, how some fighters get stripped and then others get overlooked, do what they want to do.
Yeah, that is kind of funny though. They took that jank from Crawford when he said he wasn't gonna fight Boots. I seen that in the chat. That is you right though, man. They do what they want to do because Canelo do what he want to do. They ain't took a belt from him yet.
And then said because he said he wasn't gonna fight it, how you gonna strip somebody because of something you said? Right. That ain't in the rules, is it?
Exactly, man. You know them people do what they want to do.
Yeah. Look at Katie Taylor. She's the undisputed at lightweight and junior welterweight, and she haven't fought at lightweight since October last year, man. She had a mandatory or something by now.
Yeah, exactly. So she in the way right now.
She should have been stripped. But nope.
I think it's for them people that's gonna pay. They know it's gonna pay for them belts because you got to pay for them. I think they let the motherfuckers keep it if they good with paying. They like shit. They gonna pay the money let them have. You know what I mean?
You said a mouthful there. Yeah, that's got a lot to do with it, man.
But if a motherfucker got back payments, or missed a few payments, yeah, we gonna take that.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of him.
Script season. Yeah.
Exactly. And you know what, Red Knuckles? Check this out, right? About a few weeks ago, I went through all the champions. The 17 weight divisions, right? In men and women. Mm-hmm. Guess how many men's champions there are? Just 17 divisions. 81 champions.
81?
Yes. They got 4 different sanctioning bodies. Then they got the regular belt, the interim belt, this belt, that belt. Yeah, but they're all paying that sanctioning fee.
I don't know, maybe if I'm tripping or whatever, but I don't remember them many belts back in the day when I was young.
No, it wasn't.
I ain't think so, because they carrying it with all that.
It's all about money. More belts, more sanctioning fees.
Right.
You
It
know?
don't make the belt worth nothing, like Tank said. It don't make the belts worth nothing if you got
No,
17
exactly.
champions and 81 belts. Come on, bro.
It watered down. It waters them down. Exactly,
Right.
man.
Exactly.
And the women got 68 champions.
God damn.
It's crazy, ain't it?
68 champions.
But every one of them
I don't
champions.
even know 68 women boxers. Yeah,
I'm serious. But you know, every one of those champions is paying sanctioning fees to somebody.
Oh yeah, see that's why they made more belts. It's all about the bread, bro.
And I heard something about the WBA was starting a whole new weight division, super cruiserweight or something.
They don't need to do that. Yeah,
that's more belts and more money.
More money for them
crazy,
though.
Man.
That's what it. And they think we stupid, bro. They just gonna keep doing this shit, and they ain't gonna say nothing. Fuck it. You know what I mean? More belts, more champions, more money for us, and that's how they sitting at the round table laughing.
They're gonna keep spending their money watching, buying them pay-per-views, which we do. You know, so they right in a way.
Hey, Cat, not me.
No, I'm like Jay Hardcore say that I'm not paying for poop.
I got a nice old site. You hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I only pay for like tank fight shit like that. I pay for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, other shit. Nah, I ain't with it, man. Nope. They getting enough money off me.
I'm not easy. I used to, but I stopped when I see all the BS.
Yeah, especially with all the cheating going on with them judges and all that games and shit they did earlier this year. Man, I wish I would.
Check this out. Did you see that card from Florida? Not Devin Reed, the other one, Robisi, and the guy he fought. I think it was Espinosa, something like that. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I seen it.
Man, you see, they tried to rob that guy, but somebody stopped it because
because it took forever for them to get a decision or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Right. You hear that announcement they made? They said the delay was the WBO was talking to the Florida State Athletic Commission. Now, what was that all about?
Right. Now, why the hell you doing all that for?
Yeah. It's like they
just got some shit, bro.
But see, Espinosa beat him too clearly. They was trying to figure out how to rob him, but they couldn't do it because
they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it.
Now, if he hadn't got that knockdown in that 12th round, they would have robbed him.
Oh yeah, that would have been a wrap, Jack. They definitely would have got his ass. And that's what I'm talking about, bro. It's like they acting like we can't see or something, bro. Like we naive or something. That's the part that pisses me off. Like,
and he shouldn't have needed that. You know, he shouldn't have. He had him beat already. You know, but if he hadn't got that last knockdown, that'd been it.
Hands down, he had him beat, bro. Won't no discrepancy in that, man. Won't no discrepancy.
But they wanted Robisi to have it, you know.
They wanted what they
crowd down there, you know. Yeah. Go ahead, Bill Knuckles. What was you saying?
Oh no, I was agreeing with you. I was like, yeah.
Okay.
I was agreeing with you.
Yes, he was down there in Florida in front of his crowd down there in Miami. All them Cubans was there and stuff. And they wanted him to win that so bad, but that boy beat his butt, man. You know?
Yeah, they weren't expecting that.
They sure wasn't. And he was in there playing around and he was losing. You know how the fighters, I hate when fighters do that, but at least be winning. He was getting his butt beat in there playing around and taunting the other guy and everything.
Showboating and all that old dumbass shit.
And getting his butt beat at the same
time. And you
time.
losing. Yeah, come on, Sound.
Yeah, it was crazy. What's up, Tim Layton?
Tim, my main man.
Say he at work listening.
Oh, yeah, Tim, that's my man right there.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, Tim is a loyal supporter, man.
Yeah, since day one, that man been goddamn rocking with my pages, bro.
That's Tim always did.
Damn,
did you start your channel? Yeah.
No, I told you it's gonna start this week. It starts on Friday. Yeah, Friday at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock at night or the morning?
At night, yeah, 10 at night.
I'll be there. 10 o'clock. You didn't ever tell me the time though.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, 10 o'clock. Yep. 10 o'clock.
Friday.
Yep, Friday it starts, man.
We got that fight Friday too, Franchon and Shadeja, you know.
Oh, that's a good night then. No, I didn't know that. Yeah. I ain't even peeped that. That's good. That's good.
Yes.
Let's make it even better then. I'm gonna go ahead and promote that. I'm glad you said that, Cash. My man.
Who you like on that one?
Who you say again?
Shadeja Green and Franchon Cruz.
Oh, Green off the rip.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
me too. She hungry, man.
Yeah,
she finally
green.
getting her shot. Yeah.
I don't even know how that got past me. Dang.
Yeah, that's Friday, man. Yup.
Friday night fight.
It's for a belt too. I think it's a WBC belt. Yup. Friday night.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good one, there. Wow.
Yes, it is. And then Bam Rodriguez.
Not to cut you off, but I heard something earlier about Clarissa getting knocked out. Who she got knocked out by?
Oh, it was Spawn. This guy, he was sparring a guy and he knocked her down.
Okay. Yeah, she sparring dudes. That girl, she crazy as hell, boy.
But see, she be talking trash about how she holding her own, and dudes be going all out, and she be holding her own. So I'm kind of like, she kind of like deserved that a little bit, man.
Yeah, she most definitely deserved it because she talk a whole lot of shit, boy. She was trying to fight your boy. What's the dude,
Chief.
the light skinned dude?
Chief Thurman.
Chief Thurman, yeah.
Yeah.
He called him out.
I know. Yeah, and she know them guys don't be going all out against her in sparring, man. She know they be holding back.
Well, she just like a black woman, boy. She run that mouth off the whip.
Yeah. Check the clip out, man. Jeff Dude got a short about it. Yeah, I saw it this morning.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah. She swung and he hit her with a boom boom combination, dropped the wrist flat on her back. Yeah.
Hey, yo, I got to see that for GP though, man.
Yeah, it's up now. He got it out there.
Just do. All right, I'm gonna check that. Check that.
Knocked the flat on her back, and she just laid there because she was embarrassed,
Yeah, because she ain't never been hit like that, probably. Shit.
They be taking it easy on her, man.
It was good for her though. That probably was good for her, man, to get knocked down like that. She needed to feel that.
That's what I say. She deserved it because all that trash she be talking.
She might be a little humble now, goddamn.
She might be. She should be. At one point, I was saying guys should just stop sparring because of her mouth, all that trash she was talking and everything,
I'm talking about, she talk plenty trash, Jack.
Yeah. I be holding my own in there with them guys, and they be going full speed, too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
that makes sense, though, on how she be beating a woman ass, though, bro. She got to fight men, and because she be punishing on women, Jack.
Yes, she do. Yup.
So
she's
that makes sense.
What's the Darrell guy named, the boxer? What is it? Anthony? Is it Anthony Darrell?
Anthony Darrell? Anthony? Yeah, I think it is Anthony.
But he her uncle, right?
Oh, no, I ain't know that.
Mr. Uncle, yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what I'm going to do on my show, too, bro. I'm going to do some history lessons, like some shit that people don't know about. I'm going to throw that segment in there, too, for like 10, 15 minutes.
The history,
Yeah, the history segment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Because she said he the only one that don't go hard on her because he her uncle. She said the rest of them be going full speed on her.
Dang.
Yeah, man. I said, come on, Clarissa. That's why I'm glad that guy dropped her butt, man. I'm glad he did it.
Talking shit.
Remo say she be shitting on Tank, talking Devin. Yeah. And
she be shitting on Tank?
That's what Remo said, yeah.
Go ahead. She want to fight Tank now?
Oh, hell, she better not get in there.
Tank,
he might end her career.
Yeah, it'll be over. Break her whole neck.
Mm-hmm. He might end her career. She had to come out, walk around with a mask on for a couple months.
Man, you know my thing though, for real, bro. I would like to talk to all these boxers and tell them to go watch some Sugar Ray Leonard fights so they can see what boxing really is, bro.
Really is.
Because for real, they ripping us off. We ain't getting boxing for real. We getting a whole lot of fashion shows and a lot of pity pat for real. I know. Because them boys, they were boxing, bro. I'm talking about real deal Holyfield fighting. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I for real, I think them boys need to go back to the drawing board and see what boxing really is, man. For real.
And they put more emphasis on the ring walk than they do the fight nowadays.
Man, that's what I'm saying. It's a big ass fashion show, bro.
Yeah.
What he gonna wear? I was hearing that this week with Devin shit. What he gonna wear?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Who the hell cares? I want to see the fight.
There. Yeah.
Who the hell cares what he gonna wear? Come on, man. You right though.
Threw me off. You remember Mike Tyson used to come in there with a t-shirt and black goddamn shorts on.
That's it.
Beat your ass.
And a towel. That's all he
give a damn about no fashion show.
All he wanted to do was
get to that
ring and
his shirt was a towel. That shirt was the towel wanted. Yep, you sure right.
All he wanted to do was get to that ring and punish somebody.
That's it, boy. That's all he wanted to do, man. I grew up on Mike, man. That
Me
was
too.
man.
That
I
era.
did history reports on that, man. That was one of my idols, bro. When he lost, that shit hurt.
Oh man,
That shit hurt, bro.
Yeah, that was
I wanted
sad,
to beat
man.
up everybody in school that day. I never forget it, bro. I was in
Yeah,
3rd grade. I went
yeah,
to
that was the
school. I
era.
think I did get suspended that day, as a matter of fact. I think I
That was the
did.
day
I
Mike
think I
got
did.
beat. He went to school and got suspended. He was so
Yeah.
mad, huh?
I was mad, bro. I was mad, bro. That shit hurt. That shit hurt.
Yeah,
Bro.
man.
That was my nigga.
Yeah, I came up in that era too, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I was so proud of him though on the get back though. When he told his story and how he got back and all the stuff he went through.
Yeah.
Man, Mike, that's a real dude, bro. That's a real motherfucker, man. For real.
Yeah. Did you see his movie they made when he was growing up and the custom model took him in and everything? And
yeah. I saw that.
Yeah,
that was
a good
good.
movie, man.
That was a good ass movie, bro. I might watch that today.
I done watched that a few times.
Yeah, me too. It's a classic. Yeah, that was great, bro.
And you know, the situation with him and Teddy Atlas, where I think who was it? Teddy Atlas' sister-in-law or something that Mike said something.
Yeah.
And Teddy
Dude
put
ain't
the
really
gun
like
to his
Teddy
head.
Atlas ain't never like him for real, no way though, bro. He felt like Mike came in and got them, you know what I mean? I guess took all the love away that the other people had for him.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I always felt that way, like he had something against Mike.
Against him.
Yeah.
But you know, they just started spoke again like a few years ago from that incident.
Okay, all right.
It was in the 80s,
Yeah, that makes sense. That's how them people do. They hold grudges, man.
Yeah. Because he was talking about on one of his shows a few months ago, like 2018, something like that. They just really started talking to each other again, man.
Oh, I ain't know that. That's good they talking though. You can't hold grudge forever.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. Something like that.
Yeah, because people change, man. You know, when you're young, you do stupid shit, but you can't hold me to my past. You know what I mean? Because I ain't my past.
And Teddy Atlas knew what kind of background he was from and everything, man. He shouldn't have. He reacted badly to that. He overreacted, I think.
Overreacted,
Yeah. D for the win. He said he told Mike he was going to have his monster cousin kill him. Damn. He went that deep with it.
He put a gun in Mike's head, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He sure did.
A motherfucking 357 one.
Yeah. Put it to Mike's head.
Damn, sure won't play him, boy.
What exactly did Mike do? It was something with his sister-in-law or something?
Yeah, I
think
he touched her or something, bro. I think. Yeah, because Mike was coming up with it. Yeah, Mike was coming up at that time, right? Everybody was on him. Yeah.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah. I think he just touched her or kissed her or some shit, man. Some dumb shit. It was in the movie.
But Teddy definitely overreacted. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, he had a grudge with Mike anyway.
Remo said it was his sister. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, his sister.
Okay, sister. Yeah. Mike caught him without the gun afterwards. That's when he said that about the cousin. Oh, D for the win. Mike caught him without the gun.
He caught him without the gun and said what?
That's when Teddy Atlas said this up about his cousin, the monster. To him. He's gonna get his cousin to kill him or something. Yeah. Yeah, he told his monster cousin he was gonna kill him, get him to kill him.
He told Mike that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, who was his cousin that he that bad, goddamn it?
Said he had a cousin in the mob. Teddy Atlas,
okay.
You know.
Okay, yeah. They would have put a hit on his ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that was a good movie. That was in the movie. It was good. But I was just saying,
Mike lived a hell of a life, bro. He been through some shit.
Yeah, he did. Mm-hmm.
He been through some shit we don't even know about. I was listening to Fat Joe. Fat Joe was telling a story about how he had called Mike one day just to see how he was doing. And Mike said, as soon Mike answered the phone, he said, "What, you need $1 million? I'll get my people to wire it to you right now." Joe was like, "Nah, man, I was just," he was doing, Mike. He said Mike was just throwing away money, man. Just giving his money, bro. I was like, shit. I wish I was about that time, but
yeah, I wish I knew him.
You know what I mean? So he was just throwing money away, Jack.
And then they railroaded him with that when he went to prison for that rape that time.
Yeah, that was some bullshit, bro. That was some more bullshit.
What you doing up in this room 2 o'clock in the morning?
Come on. Took the words right out of my mouth, bro. 2, 3 in the morning. Come on, man.
Yeah,
we ain't going to read no book.
What a man taking you to his hotel room for?
2, 3 in the morning, Jack. You
not to talk.
What you thought we would do?
You ain't going up there to talk.
Read a book.
No, man.
It won't no internet jumping. It won't no internet. So what the hell are we gonna do with 2 or 3?
I can't think of one thing. One thing.
Yeah.
I'm taking a woman up to my hotel room 2 o'clock in the morning for. Come on now.
I better do that. Or she gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Like, nigga.
That was a setup.
You done brought me up here when you ain't gonna do nothing?
Yeah, that was a setup, you know?
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah. And they
set him up decent too, boy.
Yeah. They said when he got out of prison, Don King was at the gate waiting for him.
I believe it. Shit. Don was like, let's go get this money, baby. Shit.
He's still promoting too. He got AB, you know?
Yeah, and AB drunk ass still fucking up, bro. You see that last night, man?
Yeah.
He was supposed to fight again, bro, and didn't even show up to the goddamn little conference chain, bro. Called the shit up talking about his hand hurting. Bitch, you was getting drunk again, bro.
He had a fight scheduled for last Saturday. The same Saturday Ryan Garcia fought, remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
He fucked that up. Yeah, man, he a fuck up, bro.
Yeah, if he was gonna make that comeback, he needed to get that fight in, man, you know?
Yeah, AB, man, I fuck with him, right? But he is one of those people, he's a straight up fuck up, bro. You know how some of the people that just can't get right? They got all the opportunities in the world. Yeah, that's AB, bro. He in front of the right people. He got the right people on his side, but he just cannot get right, bro.
Yeah, you keep getting chance after chance, and you keep
chance after chance. He just wanna, I don't know what he want, bro. He just wanna be in the limelight on some dumb shit. I don't know what's up with AB, bro.
So what exactly was the reason they didn't have this fight last weekend then?
He say something about his hand was hurting him, bro. He came up with some excuse with his hand, but they say they caught him in the goddamn bar, drunk as a skunk. Yeah, they say they caught him in the jank, drunk as a motherfucker, bro.
That might be it for that comeback, because he needed to get that fight in, man.
Yeah, he needed that fight. He needed another fight. What? As a matter of fact, what division he in? 140, right?
140. Yeah, 140.
Oh, man. He in the right division to shut some shit down. He could fight Haney. He could fight anybody right now and get back.
I would like to see him get a chance at Rolly. He might have had a good chance to get a belt, you know?
That would be fucking fantastic, bro. That would be a good fight. Just think of
the press conferences and stuff.
Just the name, AB and Rolly, boy.
Yeah.
Good
they can sell the hell out of that, man. You know?
I'll pay for that one.
Don King involved in it too? You know?
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
AB, Don King, and Rolly.
Man.
You buy it just for them 3 names involved.
Yeah, because you know it's going to be a shit show. You already know.
Oh, man, new record. 22 likes. Got a new like record, everybody.
My man.
But that means
it's only going to get better and better, Cash.
Yeah, Jay Hardcore got to hit the bag 222 times tonight.
Damn, why?
Because I got 22 likes.
Yeah, damn.
Shit. Gonna do it.
What kind
I'm telling my promise my chat that. Watch him, he's gonna laugh. He's just gonna laugh. He gonna tell me, come on over here and do it then.
Hell no. 222 times. We won't see that tonight.
Nah, we won't see that one. Yeah. What we got?
You gonna say put that one on layaway.
I told him the last time I was 5 minutes late, so he had to hit it 500 times. Yeah. We got Just Do coming up in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, all right. Bet.
Yeah.
Another good show, Cash.
But you say 10 o'clock Friday night, right?
10 o'clock Friday night, baby. It's going down.
And what is it called? Bare Knuckles Boxing, right?
Bare Knuckle and Boxing Talk. Because I had to change my name. I didn't know I had somebody's name.
What was the other name?
Just Boxing Talk. JBC.
Just Boxing Talk.
It was just Boxing Talk, but I ain't know somebody had already had it patent.
Okay.
Well, Hardcore
had the JBT on the end, like pound JBT.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I did.
We all are from the same organization. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Our hashtag going up too.
Right. Yeah, I see a lot more people with it all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's going up, Jack.
Mike Ryan say AB not making 140.
What he making?
I thought it was 140.
I
What
thought it was
division is he
142.
in, Mike?
What is it? 147?
It must be. I know it ain't. He ain't coming down. It must be there. D41 said AB as champion again would have been the funniest shit of the year. Oh man, it's crazy.
And what?
What is it, Mike? Real quick, Mike Ryan. What division is AB in? I'm not sure what it was. It must be 47 then, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, but Friday night I will be there at 10 o'clock.
Yes, sir, my man. Yeah, it's
So
going
we're
down.
gonna advertise it all week because it's just Monday, you know. I'm gonna talk about it every day, you know, so everybody will know
I
about
appreciate
it.
that. I appreciate that, man. And anybody that's in here who ain't, subscribe, man, go ahead and subscribe. We're gonna have a ball, bro. See, I'm trying to do something different that ain't nobody doing, right?
That's what you gotta do, man. Yeah.
I'm trying to make it so that everybody can eat off my channel. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a passive income channel type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Because soon as it get monetized, everybody that got a position gonna eat. I'm gonna fuck them up, bro. This gonna be easy. I got a plan. I got a plan.
Yeah, you know, you crazy about the Haney's, right? But
that's my people.
You know, Bill this morning said he talked to Matthias's manager and asked for $4 million, right? Yeah. Somebody said it wasn't Matthias' manager though.
I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out today. See that.
But I heard that Matthias and Tio is in serious talks.
Yeah, they definitely in serious talk right now. That's what I think.
What you think about that? Who you got?
I think T.O. should goddamn go the other route, bro. I think T.O. should go with your boy Tank because they talking about it too. I think they should go that route. I think that's the route they should go. Either that route or they should get Haney T.O. One of the two. Yeah.
Yeah, all of them are good fights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them are good fights though.
Yeah, for real.
One of them. You know?
One of them. He need to do something. He ain't retired no more. Shit, fight.
Right. Yeah, he said he's still fighting. Who would you pick if you had Tio and Matthias though?
Man, God damn. I'm gonna go with Matthias, man.
What? Mike Ryan, no, I'm talking about Mike. Guess what he put in the chat, Beer Knuckles?
What?
175 for AB. What?
What?
No.
175?
No.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
No. He must be
heavyweight, ain't it?
Light heavy? That's
damn. Hell no. AB get knocked out, bro. Ain't no way he
No, I don't think so. No, Mike must be joking.
Yeah,
man.
I think that's a misprint. It got to be 175. Hell no.
I mean, he might be that walking the street.
Yeah, on the street.
He out here partying and carrying on, you know.
Yeah, that's easy, but not in that ring. That man would have busted his head open. Ain't no way in hell.
That'd be a lot of weight to drop too, though. You know,
exactly, bro. Yeah, that's too much weight.
Yeah,
that means he would be in the wrong division then. Shit, he would have to be in the 167, 150.
Somewhere up that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to fucking 140 from almost 200 pounds.
That'd be dangerous. That's too much.
That's too goddamn much, bro.
Yeah.
And AB, man, he's supposed to been got his money and got out of there anyway, so he fucking up. He prolonged his career,
middle 30s. Right? How old is AB?
No, AB goddamn almost 40, ain't it?
Really? I know he's in his 30s. I don't know how far up there he is.
Somebody Google that for us real quick, man.
Yeah, I can do it.
Google
it real quick. AB. I'd say we're around 34, 35, I would say. You know? Adrian Broner. Here we go. Give me 1 second. I would say 35. How old is Adrian Broner?
I'm gonna go with 36.
36? Yeah, in that range somewhere. I don't think he's fighting in no 175 though.
Fuck no.
Mike dropped 170. Mike is joking, man. No way.
Ain't nowhere.
This phone moving slow. 34.
Oh,
34, shit. Knuckle, yeah.
That boy lived a hard life.
July 28th, 1989.
That boy lived a hard life, man. If he 34 and look like that, he lived a rough life.
All that, that's all that alcohol, man.
God
That's,
damn, AB.
Yeah, Mike laughing. He was joking. He got laughing emojis all over. It got like 8 of them.
Okay. I was about to say, ain't no way in here.
175. He get his head knocked off.
Slam off.
That's where Better Beaver before him at, man.
I'm talking about slam off. Do you hear me?
Imagine him and Better Beaver in there.
Man, hell no. He would knock that boy slam the hell out. I'm thinking to myself, 175? What the fuck? You up there with Benavidez and them, goddamn.
All of them, yeah.
No, you don't want that type of smoke.
He could forget a championship, that's for sure.
That's for sure. He might well hang it up. You hear me?
Yeah.
But if he got 140, he got a good chance, man.
He got a shot. If he get himself together.
He get himself to fucking together, man.
Train like he's supposed to and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. He'll have good. He could make a major comeback, bro.
But he needed to get that fight last week in there, man. If he was serious about it, you know what I mean?
Man, he ain't serious. Don King shouldn't have gave him all that bread at one time. He should have did. He should have did him like he was doing Mike Tyson back in the day.
And like Al Heyman did it. Al was rationing it out to him too. Remember?
Because they were smart. Yeah, they knew what they was doing. Shit.
Yeah.
Especially with people with habits, man. You got to do that.
You got to do that, man.
You got to. You helping them. You ain't hurting them. You trying to look, bitch, I'm trying to help you.
You helping them. Yep. Okay, Ben. Look, go ahead, finish your thought there, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm surprised Don gave him all that money, though. Oh, it's time to go?
No, but go ahead, finish it with Don King. That was cool. Finish your thought.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was saying Don King shouldn't have gave him all that money at one time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm shocked that Don King gave him all that money at one time, because that's unlike him. Shit.
Unlike Don King.
Exactly. But he's getting old, too. Don, like, what, 89, 90?
Yeah, about 90. And with him, you normally don't get all your money at no time.
Hell no.
Don holding
back.
No
time. He said, if I owe you, you never go broke.
You never go broke. Yeah, but it's time for Just Jukebox. I appreciate you coming up, Big Knuckle.
You know how we do, man. I appreciate you, Cass, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Shit.
Yeah, we do it again tomorrow.
You already know.
Come, bro. Okay. I'm going to get on up out of here. Let me do my little roll call. Tim Layton, Thomas Hill, pound JBT. Tim Layton, pound JBT. The Rise Podcast. YouTube Boxing Royalty was in the building today. Bare Knuckles Boxing, pound JBT. Bruce Gas, Remo, Mike Rhyme, Miss Bitch, D for the Win, Ismael Barroso Boxing, Mike Masick, Fender Bender, Her Story Inked, Al Booker, Justin James. And my panelist today was Bare Knuckles Boxing Talk, pound JBT. And once again, I appreciate everybody coming and help support my small channel. But guess what? You got to be small before you can be big, right? Cass Sports, y'all. I'm out.